What's up, everybody? It's your boy Izzy with Bar Breakdown. Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to we're going back to Oklahoma. We're back with All Due Respect. That's a league based out of Tulsa, man. And these guys been doing it almost a year now, about 7 to 8 months strong. I forgot how many events they got going on, but it's like almost every couple of weeks they got an event going down. So consistency is key when you're trying to build the league, man. And it's dope. What they're doing is really dope. I keep saying it. Their footage is always dope, and you won't believe how long these two guys I'm about to present to you, how long they've been battling, and with what you're about to, with what you guys are about to watch. You know what I'm saying? We got Subz versus AARON SAWYER, and I'm gonna tell you how long they've been battling in the recap because I don't want to spoil it right now. You know what I'm saying? With the level that they're at, it's pretty badass, man. There's definitely a lot of problems in a good way coming out of this league, man. These guys are definitely growing. They've been pushing my content as well, man. So it's all love. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. Kane Castro's voice, it's healthy. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right into this. Let's get into it. We got Subz versus AARON SAWYER. We got, if I'm not mistaken, I think Subz goes first. But yeah, let's jump right into it.
Yo, it's your man, Keep Castro X, live and direct. With All Due Respect, Rap Battle League, man. We at the main event of the Barred Out Volume 1 card, man. I got my co-host to my left.
So nobody matters. Don't nobody do it better. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
True indeed, my co-host to my far left.
Mr. Burns, a.k.a. Earl Hazard, motherfucker.
Most def. Y'all make some motherfucking noise.
I've been waiting for this one.
True indeed. This that one. Battler to my motherfucking left. Introduce yourself.
AARON SAWYER.
Let's go.
Already started. Here we go. Battler to my right. Introduce yourself. Subz, what up with Tulsa? Most def. Clap.
Subz came from Texas. He came the furthest, so we're gonna let him call it head to tails. Hit the ground. We got.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Heads.
What is it? Is it head?
Yep.
Voila.
It's on you.
It's on you.
Okay, it's on AARON first. Let's go.
I'm not gonna sneak diss you with a sub.
Mm-hmm.
You a sub.
Mm-hmm.
You need to eat less French fries and more subs.
Sub. Let's go.
Shit, even sub knows the 38 snub nose gonna sub in the snub nose.
Yo.
Headshot. This my photo. Well, picture me snapping with two cannons juxtaposed. It's Red Eye, Jedi at war with the stars. You just a clone. Oh, B1. Not tonight. I'll assassinate him and a kin of his. Your plan may be just above average, but you dealing with the master of the craft, yo. Duh, do what you do. Cool. I let the mace win you. You gonna need to see 3 POs after I box you in with the bars like you got caught with a P. Oh, this my OP?
Oh my God.
What?
This my OP? He smell like poop to me.
Smell like poop to me.
Think sub division, because in this championship league, you are 2D to fuck with me.
Let's
Don't
go.
give a fuck what sub mention.
That's crazy. So you already seen off the break. He started off with the subliminals. You know what I'm saying? You need a sub. That's crazy. You're just a sub. Yeah, that's crazy. Then you got I counted 8 references, Star Wars references in there, man. Who the hell we got? Anakin, Jedi, Star Wars, Obi-Wan, Clone Wars. I guess he said War of the Stars, Star Wars, Clone Wars. We're just going to group that one together. Mace Windu, C-3PO, Yoda, R2-D2. My favorite one out of that whole scheme was to assassinate him and his kin. Assassinate him and his kin. Anakin, that was fire. I like that little one. That was a cool plug. Let's go.
You don't move with no purpose, bro. Got me questioning Sub's mission.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Submission.
Submission. Hey, you don't move with no purpose, bro. Got me questioning Sub's mission. I'll choke sub into submission. Now submission. Beat you to death with the elbows alone, so good luck with those heavy arm bars, pussy. You can try angles, just be sure to tap out when you choke. Because you entered the guillotine, king. Me? I'm in a different plane of existence. So too pure for me to have any negative energy for sub-dimension. There's no parallel.
Okay. Sub-dimension.
There's no parallel.
Sub-2-mention.
Take a pair of L's and have
What? Sub-dimension, sub-to-mention. Come on.
Nothing to show for it. Do the math, sub. Track the difference.
Yeah.
We talking actual spitters. Having you in the league is bad for business.
Yeah.
Talk like you got superpowers. Not against me, bro. I spit shit so frigid, I'll fuck around and end up being Sub-Zero. You're not no Sub-Zero, bro. You more like Sub-500. That's why I don't gotta be a loudspeaker to get subs to shake. Just stick the knife in Sub's side, maybe then Sub will finally subside. Get subsidized the size of dub I'm gonna win with when I get Sub to die. I'm gonna submerge Sub and make submerge with some urge to stay underwater forever. You'll never go on torpedo, oh submarine. Yeah, it's a torpedo to submarine. Don't fuck with it.
Yo, these name flips are crazy, bro.
Hey, last battle, they blew smoke up your ass. I'm bypassing the gas tricks.
I'm bypassing the gas tricks. Last battle, they blew smoke up your ass. I'm bypassing the gastric bypass. What? Even that little blow smoke up your ass just because the gastric bypass and ass is a part of all that? That's fire. That's fire. Let's go.
Substitute.
Let me run that back because that was all part of it. Hold on. So he's gonna run it back actually. Run it back. Substitute, then he farted.
They blew smoke up your ass. Bypassing the gas tricks. Take much for substitute.
Substitute.
You feel the
Substitute, and he farts. Gastric bypass. Come on.
with so many toxic chemicals, even if I injected you intravenously with vitamins and minerals, the impact would be so fucking minimal that you'd be better off just dying in the physical and waiting for your next lifetime to get your shit together, because the change you need to make is so literal and spiritual that you're gonna die of a heart attack or stroke before you ever get to see your career at its pinnacle, you fucking pussy! Yeah, I feel like Subz bowels right now. Irritable. Call me conscious, don't call me crazy. Live by these 4 words.
Fuck you, pay me. Let's go. That was dope. That was dope. All them fart bars, gastric bypass, that whole scheme was all the way to the end was dope, man. He even ended it with irritable bowels.
But you made this a personal issue. How dare you talk about this community after all the hurt that it's been through? You said it yourself. I declare war for profit, and so I start a conflict because I run the banks and nobody can stop it unless they got it. Well, Aaron, with that kind of logic, whose side are you on then? Because you said your lies could put people in coffins, and I mean, with that complexion, why else are you saying this nonsense? So stop talking. Don't say a word, Sawyer. You're not popping. There's no award, Sawyer. We all watching. Call him A-Ward Sawyer.
What the fuck that mean?
A false prophet.
A-Ward Sawyer. Let's call him A-Ward Sawyer. What a false prophet. That's fire. A-Ward the battle rapper? What?
He's a false prophet. Not watching. Stop wilding. The stuff you rap about, he's not okay with. You only talk about minorities in battle rap because that's the only way you can get away with it. You need an example? You need an example? Let's dive into Aaron's subconscious mind, talking about shooting a black man and his kids so they can have daddy and daughter time. See how these fake allies prophesize our demise? They shot at Beans Pops and Dre's Pop shit. Even shot at mine. Meanwhile, you giving props to shooters. From Columbine. Y'all caught the line? Y'all caught the line? Let's go, stop! I'll shoot up your kid's entire school. I'll go white boy crazy. But look at him. You think taking kids lives?
Just look at him. Yo. He said just look at him, and then they had that face on the camera. That was funny. Whoever did the editing on that one, that was pretty funny. Let's go.
But what if your sister was on the other side of the gun? What if your loved one was shot by a cop? Would you have cried? You can't even retaliate. Would that have shook in your pride? But when it's us, y'all white people get a look in your eyes and say stupid shit like, he should have complied. God!
Okay. All right, he's talking to him.
R.I.P. George Floyd, just in case you forgot. R.I.P. George Floyd.
Facts.
Saying he couldn't breathe till he had no voice. When you said you wanted to kill Dre in front of his daughter, real ones didn't make no noise. Cause some of us lost our fathers and had to step up to the plate because we ain't got no choice. Hood past null and void. Hood past null and void. And that's the stuff you choose to rap about. Colonizer, Columbiner, exposed, Eskimo bowel movements. This shit getting cold.
Eskimo bowel movements. Shit's getting cold.
Eskimo bowel movements. This
Shit's getting cold.
You don't hide behind the name, right? Ah, shit. Y'all didn't know? White boy's about to come into rap as a guest with the name Original Flow. Don't believe me? Look up his King Spencer interview. When you said that, you didn't think it all the way through, didn't you? But there was someone already with that name in the city keeping you out. You wanted the battle for the name because you needed the clout. Take a name from a brother and keep it yourself. It's crazy. History has a strange way of
Repeating itself. Let's go. Hey, Subz is cooking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But is it enough?
But Subz, why are you checking me on this? You're not a black dude. Well, that's true. But I'm doing it because they shouldn't have to. I stand for what's right. And the people that feel the same have my back too. But you want bars? We can do that too. Smack you. So my last report, I'm bad news, not your average dude. My homies pull up and smack you too. Beat you till you black and blue. And drop you off on Greenwood with a t-shirt that says back the blue.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hold it down, hold it down.
My homies pull up and smack you too, beat you till you black and blue, then drop you off on Greenwood with a t-shirt that says
Back the blue.
You thinking so? My dad was too. Shut the fuck up. But fuck the crowd reaction. Don't react to shit. I came to talk to him and his soul. True shit. Then I put the metal on their soul. That's a Yazoo flip.
I gotta tell y'all something, man. The first time I seen this battle, I had the same headphones on. I didn't realize there would be sound effects. That shit did make me jump. Y'all got me on that one, man. That was a good bullet. That was a good shot. Let's go. Two more.
I know talking about your personal views was taking it too far. I just wanted to show Tulsa how much of a racist piece of shit you are.
Okay. Hey, real quick, man. So far, we got someone who has some crazy delivery against someone who's just assassinating his character. You know what I'm saying? Subz is definitely going after AARON Sawyer's characters. You could tell he did his homework. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know that was crazy. Let's go. We're going to get into more details when we break all this shit down in the end, but let's keep it going.
Top of round 2 on you, AARON Sawyer. Let's go.
I don't want to make it sound like I'm preaching to the congregation.
Okay.
Not no colonizer, dog. I'm just trying to prevent the entire society's depopulation. Let's talk about it. Against Zoon, you were going kind of... Wait, no, you know what?
That's a light rebuttal.
Headache told me my voice was too high-pitched. Headache told me my voice was too high-pitched. Someone try this. You're a bitch. Now, against Zoon, you were going kind of hard. She ain't fooling me, dog. You got half of that momentum biting other rappers' bars. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Quotes won't save you here, dude. You just took a plate that you can't handle. You gonna end up in the den with the lions or those new white vans. Damn, Daniel.
Yeah, okay.
New white vans, damn Daniel. From the TikToks, you know, damn Daniel. That's fire. Let's go.
This man Rambo. Take everyone out by my dolo. I am Rambo. I don't need ammo, bitch. I am ammo. I'm that manhandle. Try another rapper's bars against me, I'll take you to the panhandle and beat you to death with a panhandle. Hey, I'll take you to the panhandle and beat you to death with a panhandle.
Okay.
Walk your cries to death and freestyle over the damn samples. Yeah.
Okay.
Cut you like a hog with a carving knife after I grab the taponga and chop and slice your head off until your brains fall outside your skull and then stuff them with wood and wool and put them in my living room as a damn mantle. I'm an animal. Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bro.
This sub dude getting subdued.
Yeah.
I had an issue with that one. The subdue's getting subdued. He set the same bar in the first time. Maybe he was just trying to pick himself back up to, start building up to more a better rhyme scheme or something. I don't know what it was there. Maybe he was attempting to freestyle and wanted to start with like an easy sub, you know what I'm saying? But this subdude's getting subdued until I forgot how the bar went exactly in the first round, but he used the bar already. I don't know how I feel about that, but let's go.
Should pour out some gin here.
Huh.
And he'll probably try to lick it off the ground. Bitch been an alcoholic for 10 years. Nothing gives me more joy than watching your heart slowly inflame and clot. We know that. But this battle suits you well, because you're used to getting blacked out after taking dozens of shots, you fucking slob. You don't want this play. You have no idea what it takes to become this great. You think I rap about the government for clout? That's a disconnect. Why you think I wrote an album called Failed Assassination, dog? I just foresaw the plot that they haven't even attempted yet. That's what separates us as men. You, straight tequila and gin. Me, building a legion of men who believe in the reason to live free from the demons that tempt us with lust and the wrath and the greed and deceit that you bid in, you treasonous piece of shit. Freedom fighter, King Elijah, go to heaven, I'm a dragon at the gate, bitch, I'm breathing fire. You go to heaven, I'm the main greeter, like, nah, you ain't getting in, dog, you didn't read the flyer.
Let's go. All right, he's picking it back up.
You wasted your whole life with greed and desire, trying to find the reason behind why your life was so defeated and dry, because you depleted your time with more bullshit. And I already know how Hector's story ends. So if you ever want to know why he never succeeded in life or will never get to see his career reach his heights, it's because he didn't try.
Yeah.
Hold on. In the ring, outside of the ring, I want to see you succeed. But in this bitch, I'm going to give you a million reasons to die. I'm poking at his demons inside, and I don't feel bad at all. I hope this fucking eats you alive. Call me conscious, don't call me crazy. Live by these 4 words. Fuck you.
Pay me. Okay. Bottom of the second. Let's go, Sub.
Round 2 on you. Let's get it.
Castro hit my line like April 16th. That's all I have to say. I said, what you mean? He said, Aaron lost to Dre. Now we have to pay. But he wanted Subz. I thought he would want Trey. So I had to take the king out.
Yeah.
It's challenge day. Is this your king?
Yeah.
Tulsa, is this your king? Castro, tell me, how many battles has Aaron won? How many battles has Aaron won? And don't make me a king if y'all think Aaron won. Replace the thumbs Aaron with Aaron, then I'm Aaron one. Yeah. You went from living in a white hood to wearing one. Aaron's done. Aaron's done. Talk to him. So you can get off my scrotum. I'll knock him and Cepeda off the totem. I'll body both of them. In this ring, I'm Aaron's worst nightmare. Lamar rode him. Lamar rode him. Jaw broken. Boy out. Pack your shit or aim and pull it. And if Aaron, Roger anything in, it's raining bullets. Cheesehead. Yeah. Cheesehead. You're not the average rodent. This rat's atrocious. Fuck.
Come on, Sub.
Rat's atrocious. Psych, what I look like my last
That's opponent. Yeah, wake up. There you go. Look, I am a fan of fake chokes, man. I think those things is phenomenal. I love fake chokes. So you got me there, bro. That's definitely a point for you. I like that.
Enough.
One, you're always going to get a powerful crowd reaction, you know what I'm saying, because you can follow it up with something crazy. But then also, you're already taking shots at someone that choked in the last battle, so that's dope. That's dope.
Hold it down.
Yo, enough's enough.
Let's go, Sub.
What the fuck is
It's
up?
up.
When I was sparring with the nomads going punch for punch, you was balancing your chakra with such and such. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. You're not even my first pick. You a runner-up. You only here because kid want to duck. Random.
Mm-hmm.
You have 1 win and 3 losses. You can't afford to lose. You made fun of Dre's PTSD as your race war ensues. Then you told him you got pity for the life he got born into, but most of these fans live that life. And that's what they get for supporting you. Wake up.
Man.
Wake up. This is more than a gimmick. We listen to what you say, but not just as a critic. Think about what you say before you spit it, because some of the struggles you make fun of, some of the people in here actually live it. So mind your business. Mind your business.
Okay.
But y'all actually like his image. Acting all strange, but outside this battle shit, he average and lame. Either last year you were homeless, asking for change, or at the Capitol with Trump supporters.
Asking for change. Let's go.
You just act for the fame. Well, fuck it. You want to go tit for tat? But this a different gap. I don't know to give you a fist or a slap, like when a white boy trying to give you that fact.
I felt like I heard that bar before. I think it was from Dumbfounded, if I'm not mistaken. It was Dumbfounded versus somebody. Who was it? I think it was Dumbfounded versus Conceited. It might have been. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about the bar borrowing or bar stealing in the end, man. But I gotta say one thing real quick. If you're gonna take a bar, first, I don't condone it. There could be various similarities, but if you're gonna take it literally almost word for word, don't steal a very popular bar from a popular battle. Because Conceited versus Dumbfounded, if that's the one it was from, I think it was that one. But that's a big battle. Thousands and thousands. Maybe it's almost to the million viewpoint. Don't steal from a battle that's very popular. Or a battle rapper that's very popular. Because it will be seen. You know what I'm saying? You will get called out. But we'll talk about that in the end, because it's funny, in this round, AARON SAWYER actually called you out for using other people's bars. And now you're just ending your round with someone else's bars. We'll talk about it.
That's crazy. Bro. And if you think I'm going to lose, keep the doubt. You about to see what Subz about. And I appreciate Tulsa for reaching out, but just wait till round 3. There's some shit we got to speak about.
That's almost 2. I think you kind of took the Dumbfounded bar, and then the shit we got to speak about. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's Cortez's. That's one of his mottos. You know what I'm saying? Round 1, round 2, round 3 or some shit we got to speak about. I think that was Cortez. I'm about 90% positive, but let's go. We'll talk about it.
Hey, yo, y'all make some motherfucking noise. Top of round 3, AARON SAWYER on you. Let's go.
Don't tell me I don't know shit about the life when right fucking now I'm wearing a t-shirt from the homie that died.
That's a fact. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. homie.
It's his birthday, bro. What the fuck you talking about? Look. Fucker.
Get back in your shit. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, calling out the whole league in the first battle? That's bold. I turned Sub-Zero to Frosty the Snowman. That's cold. Now look, if this Mortal
Hey, man, I like a few corny bars mixed in the mix too, man. Let's go.
Kombat, you dealing with an elder god as a lesser god. I know no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Just great news. Because I just formed a weapon, God, sideways. I was born to track down Sub-Zero. I want all things. Shoot this bomb on my chest like, how you gonna crawl away if you don't got legs? His health in the red now. If you were any Mortal Kombat character, you'd be the reptile. You're like, why'd you pick that? I'll tell you why I picked it, dude. Because you're ugly as fucking invisible. And if you got a woman too, yeah,
that was fire. That was, yeah.
Check out, hey, 20 Mortal Kombat characters.
Yeah.
Check out.
20.
If you got a woman, can she get it too? Absolutely. Project his defeat with my telekinesis. And the thesis said that if you keep headed down the path that you're headed, you'll get sacrificed to Moloch while the Cabal shred you to pieces. Fatality. So grateful we're recording this. I aim to snap and throw a blade attached to a chain straight through his brains and pull it back like Scorpion.
Let's go.
Check the score, PR. No, it's stronger than ice.
You think that's a reach?
Fire I'm breathing while I'm scorching. Heaven's hot and I'm torching. I don't duck bouts. When you spoke, I saw a cat. like Kung Lao.
Okay.
Going
Saw the cap like Kung Lao.
Going on a rampage, every bar a katana, and you just a spectator. So I sit your throat with the fan blade.
Yeah.
Yo!
Keep going!
No.
Hold it
You gonna catch
down.
this? You don't.
Hold it down.
Hold down.
Fucked up, man.
I'm down.
You gonna catch
Homie in the
these
back
four
keeping count.
arms. They're gonna be going wrong.
Uh-huh.
In this robot
12.
I mean, K, no.
Man.
13.
You think I'm
Kano.
lying, but I'm really a tame dude. Mr. Shapeshifter, bro. And you gonna get
Shanked
soon.
too. Woo!
Your performance is shit stale.
Shanked
I can
soon.
feel you faced off with the voice alone like Sindel.
Uh-huh.
Catch the iron from both hands when I jacks him. They said
Mm-hmm.
that he got some spine for picking this battle. No, I got the spine, bro. When I whip his spine out of his throat while I'm laughing. War Panther, enforce damage to your stamina. You're amateur. I'm in God mode. I'll put a crack in the earth like Thor's hammer.
Let's go.
You're weak, boring. Tried every move in the book to kill me, but I just raised from the dead like Jason Voorhees.
Okay.
Hey, with a hockey mask and machete, I'll turn your second battle into a horror scene. This gonna get gory. So look, you could try to assassinate the character,
Mm-hmm.
knowing goddamn well you got your name from a video game, dog. Well, I just assassinated your character. Don't call me conscious. Don't call me crazy. Live by these 4 words.
Fuck you. Pay me. Okay. Bottom of the third.
We on you, Subz. Let's get
MK flips.
Hey, Aaron. Welcome to my home. Take your shoes off when you come to this house. I seen your battle with Kid 918, but let me see what the fuss is about. You brought out your white privilege, sickening, and you done it for the clout. You said your people started wars for money. You should get punched in your mouth. Now talk. Come on, Aaron. You got us all waiting. Explain how you took ownership of your people's colonization. You see the state that this state is in, and that's not just a statement. You had 8 bars about it, and all of its races and disguised as conscious, and I hate it. Now let's stop the debating. You don't rap like that, by the way. Now let's stop the debating. You want this land? Take it. Stop manipulating. And all y'all watch what he's saying, because y'all reacted to it, and that's the part I'm ashamed with. Now let me talk to y'all.
Man.
Kid 918 rapped his ass off and got no love from the team, while you were huffing and puffing and fronting like you mean. You had a bohemian line, had people jumping on the scene, but your round was just like that song. 7 minutes of nonsense coming from a queen. Galileo.
Hey. Galileo. That's fire.
Galileo Figaro.
I hate you.
Damn. Damn.
That was
seriously,
fire.
How far you have to go.
Uh-huh.
Man. But quit with the bullshit. You thinking you God's here? If God got by me, then you getting God. You just got here. The real battle rap.
Wordplay.
Quit with the bullshit. You thinking you God's here? If God got by me, then you getting God. You just got here. The real battle rap God here. And look what we got here. You in God's ear, talking after death like God's year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now drop tears. Not like complaining you didn't beat me. I mean drop tears. Another wet rapper beneath me. We're
Okay.
not on the same level.
Okay.
Quite honestly. Basically, you an L and I'm like Yagami. Your name getting crossed out.
Yo.
Your name getting crossed
Crossed out.
Your name getting crossed out. Try stopping me. Hey, yo, Castro. You really thought he might body me? I'm that guy you chasing. Now bones breaking like Kaneki. Anime bars. Anime bars. Cartoon
Okay.
motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if I don't peel your liking. I heard you steal bars. You steal? Now that's frightening. See, you frail like reading Braille. We don't feel what you writing.
Wow.
That's another one we got to talk about. You frail. You're like Braille. We don't feel what you're writing. If I'm not mistaken, Braille, you feel what you're writing. If you would have said something like you're worn out like Braille, or what I write down? Hold on. Worn out like Braille, we don't feel like you're writing. Like if you're worn out Braille, if your Braille's worn out, like it's been there for a minute and all the bumps are gone, we don't feel what you're writing. Worn out Braille versus saying, you know, you're frail, you're like Braille, we don't feel what you're writing. Because if you don't feel what they're writing, that's what Braille is. Braille is to feel the writing. You know what I'm saying? If you would have said something a little different, you're like worn out Braille, we don't feel what you're writing. That might have hit me a little bit different, but I don't know. Let's go.
You don't feel what you writing?
See, you frail like reading Braille. We don't feel what you writing. Aaron Sawyer? Nah. Aaron Yeager, you got a bite to feel like a titan.
Anime bars. Yep.
Like him. I'm nothing like him.
Attack on Titans.
Problem with his son? But your problem just begun. 3 rounds. Why? I could have bodied him in 1, and I ain't stopping till I'm done. You done fucked up, AARON.
AARON.
You done fucked up, AARON. Uno Twitter post, you got the game wrong. I came with punches, with angles, getting edgy face palm. With a bitch rapper thinking he Gucci like Krayshawn. Get banged on. Get banged on. Aaron Sawyer, I'm praying for you. Your fans gonna say it's torture when this magazine sub dumped at your door like Game Informer. Fuck what you saying, Sawyer.
Shout out Game Informer. I love those magazines.
Give me the crown. I'm the king. Pistol whip. Get knocked out with a swing. Castro said you marked out. Now this whole body met a deadly round in the ring. With all due respect, just admit it. You lost, dude.
Dude.
You lost, dude. And look what it cost you. Now you never see a card again like you threw away the clothes your mama bought you.
Card again. Card again.
You want a rematch? I'll ignore you.
Ignore you.
You want a rematch? I'll ignore you. You're going to have to pay for my flight, your casket, and the morgue too. But if you don't like it, sue me. But I don't think you can afford to. I would pocket tap his white ass.
But nah, fuck it, I'll do it for you.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Just give me my bread and I'll battle the boldest. I just showed y'all why I'm the coldest. The coldest.
Man. Well. I guess let's get into this breakdown, fellas. Let's see. All right. So, we got some stuff to talk about on this one. Let's go. So both these guys, Aaron Sawyer, I think this is his 4th battle, maybe his 5th. Subz, to my understanding, this might have been his 2nd or 3rd battle. So for these guys to be this new to the game and deliver this much content, I think was amazing. I think personally, everyone did amazing. But there got to be a winner, and there got to be someone that has to make improvements. So the first time I seen it, I felt like it was a body. You know what I'm saying? I really did feel like Subz took over all 3 rounds. You know, I felt like he's just really assassinating Aaron's character. You know what I'm saying? I really felt like he was digging into him. But then I rewatched it. Well, it was a body with a debatable 2-1. But then I watched it. Then I watched it again. And then I watched it and took my notes. I noticed some things, man. Like, I had to switch my score to a 2-1 to Aaron Sawyer. And I can't say exactly which round Subz won. Well, I can say for sure, I want to say the 2nd might have been his strongest to me. Because the 1st and the last one, I felt like you were saying the same stuff, but just saying different bars. You know what I'm saying? Calling him a racist and all that stuff. You did that in the 1st. Like, you did really good in the 1st. You really attacked his character. And that 1st is very debatable. But I think you kind of carried over some of the same content over to the 3rd round, which you could have done, you know, a whole scheme or something. It could have been something totally different. But using the same contents in your 1st and your 3rd, I think that's what kind of hurt your 3rd, because Aaron, I think his round was a little bit shorter. So if you would have delivered something different, it could have been a 2-1 your way. But I got to stick to having Aaron Sawyer as a 2-1 his direction. But really, you can say Subz won any round. You know what I'm saying? I can really give him flowers on any round. His 1st was very strong. I like the direct attacks he did towards Aaron, but versus Aaron's performance and delivery. For sure, his 2nd he won. The 3rd wasn't bad. Aaron Sawyer was a little bit light on his 3rd. But for me, reusing the same contents, you kind of take me out of that element of what can I say? It kind of takes me out of I guess just paying attention, really, because if you call him it's like saying someone's fat all 3 rounds. It's like I'm gonna lose interest in the joke. You know what I'm saying? Not saying the racist stuff is a joke, but I'm gonna lose interest in the point you're making if you're always calling someone fat. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't last that long for me. The 2nd round, we gotta talk about that one too. That's a big one. Aaron going first which means he's going first and the second. And when he said that, you're only winning off of using somebody else's bars, and then you end your round with a dumbfounded bar, not sure how to shake a white person's hand while they're reaching for dap type of thing. That was definitely dumbfounded. And then you end it in round 3. There's some shit we need to speak about. So you back to back, you ended it with somebody else's bars. Whether it's dumbfounded's bar that he used, or if it was a regular quote that Cortez uses. You know what I'm saying? Because you watch Cortez in any of his battle. Round 1 is this and that. Round 2, I forgot what it was exactly. My bad, Cortez. But he's always saying in round 3, there's some shit we need to speak about. So that's definitely a Cortez bar. You use 2 other people's bars back to back. You shouldn't steal. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can kind of tweak somebody's bars, but you can't steal a bar, especially from somebody, from people who are very popular, high views, and that are legendary in the game. You can't take their bars because people will know. You know what I'm saying? Fans of the culture will recognize these bars. And then the third round, you had that one bar where it's like, you're frail, your bars are made out of braille, we don't feel you, or I'm sorry exactly what it was for quote. But bars are frail, we don't feel you. If you're blind, you've got to feel the bumps. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of threw me off. It didn't really make sense. Like I said, you're like worn out braille. We don't feel what you're saying. That's what it was. I think that would have hit harder. You know what I'm saying? Damaged the fact that the braille's unlegible. You know what I'm saying? Physically unlegible. You can't say something that's supposed to be read with being felt that you're not being felt. It didn't click with me. So end of the day, man, I got to give it a 2-1 for sure, man. I had to give it to AARON Sawyer. Originally, like I said, I wanted to give it a 2-1 or even a gentleman's 30 to Subz. But really, when I sat down and thought about it, man, I think AARON definitely took the show. I think that, yeah, we're going to stick with the 2-1 on AARON on this one, man. But with that said, man, I love seeing you guys battle, bro. I'm going to get out there one day for sure, man. I'm ready going to the Midwest next month. Maybe sometime in the near future we can plan something out. Me and King, we're always on the phone, man. We're working something out, man. We're always focused on building. That's healthy. That's King's voice, but I'm happy to do another video on y'all, man. I want to see another Subz battle. I want to see another AARON Sawyer battle, man. I love seeing everybody in the league level up. I love seeing the league in general level up, man. I'm going to keep pushing y'all. Y'all keep pushing me. Let's keep on working, man. Y'all see, I still can't get it right. It's over here. Y'all see all the social media links. Follow everything. Bar breakdown. You want to help support the channel. Until then, stay tuned. I'll see y'all on the next one.